I'd say the biggest trend in the world today is the arrival of AI. AI.
You use AI every day. It writes your emails, designs your presentations, and sometimes even tells you how to get home. But if someone asked you what exactly is AI, could you answer that? Welcome to day 1 of our 10 Days of Learning AI for Beginners series. If the term LLM, RAG, or AI agents sound like a foreign language, you're in the right place. Most explanations are either too technical or too basic, treating AI like a simple magic. We're cutting through the noise, building on concepts you already understand so you can see exactly how AI affects your life right now. So let's get started with the foundation. What is artificial intelligence? At its core, artificial intelligence, AI, is a set of tools that allow computers to perform tasks that typically require human intelligence. Think of AI as a super smart prediction machine. It doesn't think like humans, but it analyzes massive amounts of data to predict the best possible outcome. Essentially, AI mimics human thought and action, enabling computers to understand language, recognize images, solve problems, and make decisions. Let's understand this through an analogy. When you were a kid, you learned that an object with 4 wheels, an engine, and windows is called a car. Your brain processed data seeing hundreds of cars and created a rule. AI does the exact same thing, but instead of seeing hundreds of cars, it analyzes billions of pieces of data and learns the rules much faster. The moment you ask AI, write an email or find the shortest route, you're asking it to run a prediction. It's not magic, it's just powerful learning which is fast. So how does AI actually learn? This is where machine learning or ML comes in. ML is the engine behind AI. Imagine building a spam filter. You feed the computer thousands of emails tagging them as spam and not spam. The machine looks for patterns. Does the email contain word free? Does it have too many exclamation marks? After enough training, the computer builds its own model to predict if a new email is a spam. No human wrote the spam detecting rules. The machine learned them from the data. We will talk more about machine learning in tomorrow's video, but for now, let's stick to understanding more about how AI understands you and makes conversation like a human. The answer behind that is LLMs or large language models. So large language models are basically the brains behind chatbots like ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude. It's the magic of deep learning and the transformer architecture. Modern LLMs are trained on massive amounts of multimodal data, not just text, but also images, audio, and videos. This lets them learn complex patterns across all types of information. They can even perform zero-shot learning, meaning they can solve problems or recognize concepts they have never seen before, just by using context. However, LLMs don't know facts like humans. They aren't retrieving info from a memory bank. When you ask the weather in New York, the LLM doesn't check the weather app. It calculates that weather in New York is most commonly followed by words like sunny, cloudy, or rainy. It's making an educated guess based on past data, but at its core, the LLM is a passive prediction engine waiting for your prompt. Let's talk about AI in the real world. AI is transforming industries by improving efficiency and decision making through real-time data analysis, automation, and personalized experiences. It powers virtual assistants like Siri and Alexa, recommendation systems on Netflix and Amazon, and even self-driven cars. In software testing, AI is revolutionizing the process by automating repetitive tasks, predicting potential failures, and improving test coverage. AI-driven tools analyze code, detect bugs, and even perform self-healing, making tests faster, more accurate, and less reliant on manual intervention. This leads to quicker release cycles and higher software quality. So AI is an umbrella, and ML is the engine that drives AI. And LLMs are the applications that make smart predictions. That learning process using data to create rules is fundamentally changing everything. Join me tomorrow for day 2, where we'll dive deeper into machine learning and explore how it powers so much of what AI can do. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this video, and don't miss day 2. See you then.